And I think at our age too, when when you're in that perimenopausal, menopausal stage, learning to love your body and be kinder to it, I
Yeah.
think is huge. So I remember you telling me that years ago, and I remember thinking that is so true. Our view is so skewed and it doesn't feel right, but we're being told that that is what you need to do to achieve, right?
Yes. And I was basically whipping my body.
Yeah.
And so I was communicating a form of self-hatred with
Yeah.
myself. I look at that today as a form of self-hatred.
Yeah,
Um,
so the
because
deprivation, right? That's the good food.
yeah,
That's the food. Oh, I
yeah,
was sad
I was
today.
doing every diet out there,
Yeah, yeah,
every diet and every exercise routine,
yeah,
literally um, whipping myself and
yeah.
destroying my body. And so what I think some of these practices teach us when we slow down is to love ourselves, to love the temple that is me.
Mhm.
And when I do that, then I can hear
Yeah,
what it's trying to say to me. And then I want to listen and I want to do more things to nurture myself.
I love it. I have a question for you, Nikki. Um, what have you discovered as effective ways to manage emotional, mental health, mindset, belief, to keep that in balance?
Well, I think the first thing, I'm going to echo everything that Wendy said. I can relate to a lot of what you've just shared. And, it stems from what we see on social media, what the ideal person looks like, all of the things. And we could probably host a whole nother webinar or Zoom on just that image and self-love, right? Um, if I can add really fast too, one of the things that I wish that I would have known is the power of our mind and the power of assumption and the power of dreaming again in life. I've witnessed that. I got goosies. Um, I've witnessed this over and over and over in my life where when I lock in on something that I'm dreaming of, and it might be, making a little extra money to help someone else out. It might just be, the dream of hosting retreats and helping women or whatever that is. When you're locked in and your mind is focused on what do you want? Why do you want it? Why not you? Right? And you're overcoming um, the program. I wish that I would have understood what program was downloaded in my brain a long time ago so that I could reverse engineer those programs and habits that were steering me in a direction in my life. So that's what I wish that I would have known sooner. And then, what was your question? Sorry, about emotional regulation.
Yeah, yeah, because at a certain point, I mean, you take all these pieces, and then
Mhm.
what have you decided your whole career now is based on that, helping people to achieve emotional regulation? How do you do that?
Well, I think it's, first of all, a lot of people don't understand emotions. They don't understand where they come from. And I think for me, regulating the emotions start with being aware of the emotion, right? If you're feeling a certain way, what happened in the moment to trigger that emotional response? Is it because you're viewing that experience through a lens that's a program, or is it because you're experiencing whatever it was that upset you?